guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you all of the products that I emptied in this ongoing winters. So it's going to be skincare and hair care products mainly, and I have a bag full of products right here. I have so many products to show you. So to begin with, the first product on my list is a hair mask. Now during the winters, not just your skin but your hair also becomes dry, and that's why you need sort of a deep conditioning hair mask. The one that I completely used up is by Saint Botanica. This is their Moroccan Argan hair mask, and as you can see, I emptied the entire bottle. It is very hydrating, it is very thick and rich, and it is deeply conditioning for your hair. This is an amazing hair mask to try out, especially if you have dry hair or if it's the winter time. Another hair mask that I managed to completely empty is by Himalayan Organics. This is their aloe vera hair mask, and as you can see, it's completely khali. So this is a good hair mask, but in comparison to the Saint Botanica Moroccan Argan one, it's not as great because that one is like really hydrating. This one on the other hand is a little less hydrating, if you know what I mean. So if you don't have very dry hair, or if it's the summers or the monsoon, you can go for this one. Also, the smell of this is so soothing and it's so relaxing. It's gonna completely lift up your mood. Now moving on to face wash, the one face wash which came handy for me during the winters is by Nivea. It's their Milk Delights face wash. This is specially formulated for dry skin. This is their moisturizing honey variant, and it doesn't really foam up a lot. It cleanses your skin very well in spite of not foaming up, and it's sort of a hydrating face wash. It doesn't dry out your skin in the process, instead it hydrates it. So it's amazing for dry skin, it's amazing for the winter time, and it's really gentle on the skin. Now even though I really like the Nivea face wash, it's nothing in comparison to this one. So this is Mamaearth Upton face wash, and I actually managed to empty 2 entire tubes. So this face wash is going to be your best friend if you have dry to extremely dry skin. It's an Upton paste consistency face wash. It applies as a paste on the skin. It contains tiny little micro beads that also exfoliate your skin at the same time. It does not foam up at all, and it smells exactly like Upton. It smells like authentic Upton. You'll feel like you're in an Upton spa or something. So this is a product more on the natural side. It works really well for dry skin. However, if you have oily skin, please do not use this because you might not like it. It might not do anything with the oils on your skin. But if you have dry skin, this is the #1 face wash that you should go for. Now moving on to face moisturizers, I managed to finish 2 bottles up. So the first one is by Simple. It's their Hydrating Light Moisturizer. So Simple is a brand which is especially catered towards sensitive skin. Their products do not contain any artificial perfume or color or any harsh chemicals, alcohol, parabens and animal derived ingredients, and they are really gentle on the skin. This one worked really well for me, but it started to break me out a little bit. Even I was confused as to how that happened. So after I got breakouts on my skin, I couldn't really use it on my face, and that's why I just started using it on my neck and on my hands and on my feet. And it's a really good moisturizer. It's really lightweight. It doesn't contain any fragrance or anything that would bother you. It's sort of a good option to go for if you don't have acne prone skin, but if you do, then I recommend you stay away from this. The other moisturizer that I finished up that actually worked for my skin is by Humiderm. Now this is a Dermat recommended moisturizer. This is very hydrating on the skin. It has a thick consistency. In spite of that, it's very lightweight, and once you apply it on your skin, it's gonna like seep into your skin within no time. It does contain a strong fragrance, but I really actually like the fragrance, and it's specially meant for acne prone skin. It was recommended to me by a dermat, and I've been using it for the past 3 years, I would say, and it's been working out really well for me. This is my 2nd tube that I finished up. So I would recommend this for normal to combination to oily skin. Now moving on to body scrubs, I have 2 with me that I finished up. The first one is Body Cupid Chocolate Body Scrub. Now the smell of this is absolutely divine. It has a very sensual chocolate wala smell, and it's gonna make your entire bathing experience so good. It contains tiny beads of scrub that wouldn't irritate your skin. They are not harsh on the skin. It helps to exfoliate your skin so well, and It's creamy at the same time, so while exfoliating it's also going to hydrate your skin instead of drying it out. So this is something that came really handy for me during the winters when I had dry skin like all over my body and I wanted to exfoliate my entire body, and this really helped me with that. Another body scrub that I used after I finished the chocolate one is this Saint Botanica Bulgarian Rose Auto body scrub. Now this one smelled exactly like roses, exactly like flowers, and the smell of it was really soothing and calming. And this one also contained tiny beads, something that's not irritating on the skin. It was also creamy at the same time. It did not dry out my skin, instead it hydrated my skin in the process, and it worked just as the chocolate one. The only difference is that they both contain different flavors. So if you are into chocolates, then you can go for the chocolate one, and if you're into like floral fragrances or rose fragrance, then you should definitely try the Rose Auto one. Now next up I have two products that I used as hair serums. The first one is Saint Botanica Moroccan Argan Hair Serum. The consistency of this is super duper thick and it's very rich and it's very hydrating for the hair. If you have dry hair, rough hair or very frizzy hair, then you can definitely try this one. However, you want to use it on wet hair. Water shouldn't be dripping from your hair, but your hair should be proper wet, because the consistency of this is like really thick, so it's very difficult to spread this on your hair. So you might want to use it on wet hair, that way it will be easier to spread, easier to work with. And the other product that I used as a hair serum is this Elements Naturals Aloe Vera Gel. Now this is 99% pure aloe vera gel. It contains vitamin E and natural emollients, and it is free from parabens, sulfates, alcohol and fragrance, and this was clear in color, and I managed to finish the entire thing up. I would use it like on the length of my hair to sort of tame my hair, to tame down the frizziness and to hydrate my hair, and sometimes I would also use it on my nails, on my lashes, on my skin. So it came as a multi-purpose product for me. Next up we have a body butter, and this is by Body Cupid. It's their Pink Lotus body butter. Now the smell of this is so strong, it's so powerful. In spite of that, it's very calming and it's very soothing. It's got the most beautiful sensual fragrance, and I used to apply this like every single day all over my body, and I would smell so good the entire day. The smell of this would last me like throughout the day, and the consistency of this was really rich. It was really thick and hydrating, and the texture was like very butter like, and it would spread on my body really well, and it would seep into my skin so fast. And yeah, it was just the perfect body butter, the perfect whipped body butter that you could try out for the winter time. So Body Cupid does have a lot of other flavors as well, so you can definitely check out their body butters. Next up I finished up this Mom and World massage lotion for stretch marks. I actually finished the entire thing up, and I used to apply it only on my stretch marks. So I have a lot of stretch marks on my butts and on my stomach region, so I used to apply it like all over there, and I managed to finish this up in like 2.5 months or something. It's very hydrating again, it's very rich, it's very thick, and I don't know if it really did something for my stretch marks or not. I can't really tell. So I wouldn't really recommend it for stretch marks, but I do recommend it for dry skin, for extreme hydration. Next up, I only have one product for the lips, and this is the only product that I managed to finish up, and I used it throughout the winters. This is by Nivea. It's their Active Care Lip Balm. I ordered this lip balm from a local medical store near me, and I actually asked for the Nivea Original Care Lip Balm, and instead he sent me this one. But they are both just the same. They smell the same, they apply the same, they do the same thing. So Nivea Original Care is the only lip balm that I recommend for the winters, for dry lips, for every season actually. It is very hydrating, it is very moisturizing, it is so smooth to apply. Next up is a product that doesn't really have anything to do with the winters, but this is a product that I use throughout the year. This is Bioderma Sensibio H2O. It's sort of a micellar water, and this is so good for acne prone skin, for oily skin, and basically for all skin types. If your skin is sensitive, you want to use this makeup remover only. It gets off even the most waterproof makeup, even the most drying liquid lipstick, even the most waterproof mascara in just one single go. And at the same time, it's so gentle on the skin, and while removing your makeup, it also tones your skin. So after you use it, your skin is going to look really good. Like, you'll be surprised, like, trust me. So definitely give this one a shot. I think they've reduced the price of this from 650 to 350, so this is the right time to purchase it. Head over to Nykaa and grab this one. You will not be disappointed. And lastly, I have this Derma Essentia Vitamin C Serum. So I love using vitamin C serum on my face and on my neck every alternate days, and I do own a couple of vitamin C serum brands, but this is the one that I enjoyed using the most. This contains a very mild fragrance to it, which when you apply on your face, it's something that you really enjoy. And it's a very good quality vitamin C serum. It contains hyaluronic acid and ceramides at the same time, and it was very lightweight. It wasn't sticky or anything like that, and I used to mix it with my moisturizer and sometimes even apply it on its own. Also, I'm really in love with the packaging of this. It's got a very cute little button over here which you press in order to dispense out the product. So those are all of the products that I emptied during the winter time, and those were my mini reviews. I hope this video was helpful for you all, and in case if you want to see more videos like this, then do hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram, where I post a lot of makeup videos, makeup pictures and skincare videos. And yeah, with that, it's a wrap for today. I shall see you in my next video.